This is a how-to video on stretching with Blair for track. Ways that I get warmed up before a meet is I take 2 laps around the track and then I get into my stretches. First thing is, there's 2 types of stretching. There's static stretching and there's dynamic stretching. Static is when you're standing still in one spot doing the stretching, and dynamic is when you're moving with it, going back and forth. First static stretch that is key to track athletes is to be sure you stretch those quads. So you would hold your feet and get a little bend with it to fully extend that quad muscle. And that's a great way to avoid injury. Next stretch that is important is to touch your toes. Simple, just try to get as low as you can and try to get palms of your hands to touch the ground. That's going to stretch your hamstrings, because as a track athlete, you're constantly extending those hamstrings and contracting them. So it's good to get a good stretch in so you don't tear anything. Next stretch that you want to get is to spread your legs and to reach in the middle, and that is getting the inside of those thighs. That's also a good stretch to avoid injury and make sure you're getting the full extension when you're running. Going to dynamic stretching, the first stretch that you want to do is going back to holding your feet, holding each foot as you're moving and just alternating, getting a little slight bend to it to fully get that stretch in. The next thing you want to do is actually work on your arms. You want to do arm circles to stretch that shoulder, get it nice and loose, so when you're running you don't mess up anything in that area, because you're constantly in motion with your shoulders. They're constantly moving no matter what you're doing when you're running. And the next thing you want to do after that is high kicks. You want to get those hamstrings stretched. Again, you want to always focus on hamstrings and quads as a track athlete, because those are almost your most important muscles. They're doing the most work. So you want to do high kicks, alternating legs, and just make sure you get a good full kick in. Alright, thank you for watching Sweet Spot Sports and Education Group. My name's Blair, and I hope this video helped future aspiring collegiate student athletes to meet their goals and get them far in life.